What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me again this week. I got some duck hunting clips for you today to help you get over your duck depression, but first I want to address a few things from last week's video. Wow, I was absolutely blown away by how many of you reached out to me last week after last week's video. Just the positivity, the encouragement, the prayers above all. I appreciate it so much. You guys don't even know. So many of you reached out to me through the comments, through Instagram DM. Heck, some of you I even talked to on the phone, and it was just absolutely amazing to have that many people just pouring out their support for the channel and all that good stuff. It really blew me away. So I just kind of want to give you a few updates from that. I had a lot of questions. I had a lot of people reach out to me that were interested in helping me film, which is awesome. I definitely would like to take on one, two, maybe three people to kind of rotate and help me through the season. I think what I'm going to do though is wait till it gets closer to season, because a lot could happen between now and then. Maybe around the September time frame, I'm going to put out a video kind of explaining the whole process. So if you think you may be interested in that, kind of keep it on the back burner. So I'm going to try to find the right person, or maybe the right 2 or 3 people to help me film, and if I can't do that, I'm just going to go solo, and I'm just going to keep praying about it and kind of see what happens. Also, a lot of you reached out to me about possibly hunting together next season. You know, a lot of you said, hey, since you're not going to be with Glenn, you can come hunt with me and my group, and that was awesome. I greatly appreciate it. I would not be opposed at all to hunting with some of you next season. That would be great. I always look forward to hunting with new people. That's one of the greatest things about duck hunting. So another question I got is, Glenn going to make appearances, you know, in future episodes? Well, I sure hope so. You know, I asked him if he wants to come along on some of my trips, or, you know, if I get to hunt around my home area a lot. I definitely hope we hunt a lot together. I mean, we've been hunting together for a long time, and I hope that always continues. So the ball's really in his court. If he wants to do some hunting and, you know, show up in some of the episodes, he's definitely always welcome on the channel and always welcome to come hunting with me. One thing that I realized that I didn't communicate very well, for those of you who care, the reason why I was thinking about quitting Chasing Green was not really, I mean, yes, it was going to suck that Glenn was quitting and it was going to be hard to replace him, but I didn't really have doubts of whether I could go on solo or not. It was more of just like, you know, is God trying to get my attention here? Is he trying to say, hey, buddy, I'm trying to wake you up and tell you to move on? So that's why I was really questioning and really kind of went down that whole rabbit hole, which I'm still not sure what to do exactly. And that's why I greatly appreciate you guys' prayers. And if you would, please keep praying for me, and I'll be praying for you guys too. We got to stick together. But like I said, I got some duck hunting clips for you today. These are just clips, some awesome clips that I really enjoyed that didn't make it into any of our previous videos, whether it be a day where we only killed 1 duck, but it was awesome footage, funny clips that didn't make it into the videos. This was just to help me and you get over the duck depression, the summer blues. But I think you enjoy it. I love you, and Lord willing, I'll catch you next week right here on Chasing Green. We duck hunting today. Shoot them.
I figured it out. You get a camera, that means you don't have to put hands on nothing. So it's the sled staying.
We're up in a decent stand, little rickety. We got a corn pile about 15 yards.
Pretty decent size. Never seen a pig before. That's pretty close to where we were.
work. That will work. We're a pretty good ways off in here now. We're coming up on a mile here pretty soon, which is just the way we like it. Get away from everybody a little bit. But you know the old saying, the early bird gets the worm. Well, in this case, the tired leg man gets the bird. Have a little engine problems here. Trying to get cranked up and going. We seem to be having a prime problem. We'll see if Glen can fix it. Well, boys, down again. What's the problem, Vincent?
A fuel line issue somewhere. Mostly not being ran in 6 months.
That'll do it. Well, all we got to get to is over there, and we got a trolling motor, so worst comes to worst. We were going to go up and look at the place up there, but we may not make that. Ryan thinks we'll make it. I'm a little more iffy.
These, I got Slim Jims, I got peanut butter crackers, fig bar, we got peppermint chocolate bars.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're trying. Get on. Oh,
They are toting 30 bags.
I told you.
Coming over. Pretty responsive to the old call this morning. Just a hail of duck calls all around, gunshots for miles. Been a good woody flight, some teal, some mallards, probably more mosquitoes than anything. Oh yeah, man, love it.
Getting snacks. The sun's coming up. We're running late. And they're just willy-nilly taking their time, scoping the snack aisle.
Hey, my man. Hey. It's about 70 degrees. We've walked 2 miles, sweating all over. Feels more like teal season than January, but believe it or not, it's mid-January. Shoot him, Jake. Shoot him, Jake. Hold up. Take your time and shoot him. Yep. Alright boys, now that was about the worst display of cripple sheeting I think I've ever seen. Ready.
That right there is worth it all. Like when they do that, that's prime. I'd rather kill one doing that than I had to kill 5 flying by. Not to say I won't shoot one flying by sometime.
Yeah, because I was about to say, kill him if he comes over.
Yeah. But if I had my rudders. We were also drinking coffee. So there was a little bit of a mad dash for the camera and the gun. But we ain't gonna talk much about that.
What you think about that walk, Ian?
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, no, it's a good little adventure.
How about you, Brian?
About the same, my man. Just another day in the neighborhood.
If you're gonna hunt in Arkansas, you better get to where you enjoy the camaraderie.
Yeah. Oh, the camaraderie is awesome.
Because that's what you're
But we
going
can
for.
have camaraderie playing Xbox at the house.
Or crappie fishing. I started duck hunting when I was 14. I'm now 28, and this is by far the fewest ducks I've ever seen in Arkansas, like just as a whole. Good shot. Well, it's about 11:15. We've got one greenhead and one gadwall. Cut 'em.
Here with Aiden again. This is day 5. It's progressively got worse every day. This is the first day in 2 days that we've even thrown out decoys. And we just put them out today more for decoration. Just
Feel better.
it makes us feel like we're duck hunting. Aiden killed a wood duck a while ago. The savage ripped his head off though. As dead as I've ever seen it. This has been the worst 10 days or so stretch I've ever seen. It's the last weekend, the last Saturday of the season. Boy, it's been a tough one.
We're out here, one of our favorite little holes. We left the house about, I'm gonna say 2:45ish this morning, and we're just now getting to the hole. It's probably 15 minutes after shooting ours, and as you can see behind me here, Jake and Gus are throwing out a few coys. We've been seeing several ducks flying already, mostly woodies, but there's some other guys set up a couple hundred yards from us down this slough we're hunting, and we talked to them at the boat ramp. Everybody was cool. You know, we're gonna try to get ducks in tight, land them before we shoot at them. Don't do a bunch of pass shooting, and Lord willing, it'll go down, and hopefully we can all hunt together happily, and it'll be a good time.
You're not gonna shoot from there, are you? You're not gonna shoot from there, are you? Yeah, I like it shiny.